This is the Tarot and Oracle forecast for Capricorn for the month of November 2017. For those of you that would like to book a soulmate or twin flame reading so that you can find out who this person is, when they will arrive, how you will meet them, and all about your soul contract and all about them, you can contact me at theoracletimes@gmail.com, or you can book a reading via the website. I will put the links in the description box below. You can use those links too to book a personal reading. Capricorn, we're going to start with your relationship reading, move on to your general forecast, and finish up with your soul path evolution. Your relationship reading applies to any of those one-on-one special relationships, be it your soulmate, your spouse, your best friend, business partner. Right, the first card that you get is Loving Yourself. You'll see it's followed by It's Safe for You to Love, and then you get Stardust. So I think the story for you in November, Capricorn, is firstly, do the things for yourself that you would expect a partner to do for you. If you want to be treated with tender loving care, if you want to be spoiled, if you want to be appreciated, if you want to be loved, first apply those things to yourself. And in the month of November, you're going to have opportunity to do that. There will be the energies available for it, and you may even feel the inclination for you want those things. You want to feel appreciated and loved and pampered and spoiled. So do those things for yourself, because in that way the people around you get to see that you are really worth it, and they will start treating you accordingly. Now that It's Safe for You to Love card says that once you treat yourself like that, then you can actually open your heart and let other people in, because the people that come towards you, that gravitate towards you, that pay attention to you, will see that you treat yourself in that manner, so they will also treat you that way. So it will indeed be safe to love. And that last card, the Stardust card, says, but keep the faith, the hope, and the trust. Now that's important. So even if you're spoiling yourself and you're being kind to yourself and you're pampering yourself and you're loving yourself and you're opening your heart up to receiving all that kind of attention from other people, but if you doubt that they will give it to you, if you doubt their intentions, if you doubt that the universe wants to treat you with love, then that is going to be the problem, isn't it? You have to keep that faith going. And this applies to those in permanent relationships, and those of you looking for a relationship, it's very important this. First of all, treat yourself the way you would want that partner to treat you. Then you can open your heart, but keep the faith and hope and trust that you will attract the kind of person that will give you that kind of attention. What you feel about love is as important as what comes towards you where love is concerned, right? If we move on to your general forecast, you see you get the Three of Water, the Fool, and the Hanged Man. This is such an interesting lineup of cards, because that Three of Water says, I think sort of towards the beginning of November, maybe even towards the middle, you're going to be celebrating with somebody or a group of somebodies. You're going to be enjoying what you're doing, be it in your general life or be it in your career. You're feeling that great feeling when people get stuck in and they do things together. And you're really enjoying that friendship and that spirit of togetherness that you have with the people that you're dealing with. The Fool card says, then you're going to strike out on your own. You're going to head off in a particular direction that just you and you alone is going to do. It's going to require you to make that effort. But once again, optimism comes into it. The faith, the hope, and the trust. That's a running message in your reading. Have the faith that when you step forward on your own to do whatever it is, that it is good for you, that it's great for you, that it will lead you somewhere wonderful. Because that Hanged Man says you are going to have to look at this from a different perspective. In the beginning, when you set off on your own, you're going to feel as if you're not getting anywhere, but this is not true. Look at it from another perspective and you will see you're actually heading somewhere wonderful. And you are making progress despite the fact that you think you aren't. That's like a really important message coming through for Capricorn. And I'm going to say it again. You are making progress despite the fact that you think you aren't. Just change the way you are looking at it. That's a big message for you. Right, if we move on to your soul path evolution reading, this is now the underlying experience that your soul wants you to have in the month of November, and this manifests in your relationships and in your general life. You get both the Queen and the King of Fire. So there's an amazing driving force here, an amazing momentum to whatever you do. The Queen of Fire speaks about optimism and dedication and passion for what you do. So it's this really, really optimistic feeling that the universe wants you to feel in November. Remember that, Capricorn. It's going to make you feel good about your month, and you're going to see so much more if you go with that attitude. The King of Fire says, along with this optimism, stay focused on your goal. Ground your ambitions, your wants and your needs as well. So it's going to take a combination of optimism and focus. That was the heading of your video, for you to head off on the path that you're supposed to be heading on. Look, you're going to head off on that path regardless, but you may see a lot more, you may feel a lot more, you may experience a lot more. That's really, really wonderful if you go with the optimism and the passion and the focus on that path. Okay, Capricorn, a hugely promising month for you in November. I think there's more to come. I think these are the first steps. The Fool card normally means you're taking that first step on this brand new path. Remember the optimism, remember the focus. Right, I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you would like a personal or private reading, or if you guys would like that absolutely amazing soulmate reading, you can contact me at theoracletimes@gmail.com, or you can book a reading via the website. I will put the links in the description box below. I'd like to thank you for watching, listening, commenting, subscribing, liking, and to those of you that email, thank you so much.